Hey, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
Good, Gary.
I was talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were going to continue. I'm sorry. I'm doing great.
Oh,
How about
no,
yourself?
I tricked you. I just took you off and dropped you right there.
You
Left you,
did.
left you in like a blank space. And you're like, oh, what?
Appreciate
What?
that.
Is it me? Oh, is it me? Anyway,
Is he
hey
really
guys.
calling on me?
I think so. Welcome to Tapping In, everybody, coming to you from around the world tonight. We're all everywhere, somewhere else. We're not the same spot. And so we I don't know if we're dividing and conquering or if we just scattered. And so Michelle, so you're in the Philippines tonight, right? You're in the Philippines. And so is that where
Hi,
you are?
Gary.
Hey
Yes, I
girl,
am
what are you
currently in the
doing?
Philippines.
Yeah, so
I'm in the Philippines and I'm staying at the Radisson and SM Clark.
all right,
It's like
look at
9:30 in
you.
the morning.
So you're all slung up, getting pedicured, manicured, and cured. Yeah, massaged. Yeah, look at your fingernails. Of course they are. Anyway, Dean, you checking this out?
I am. She's in the Philippines looking hot. I get it.
Yeah.
You want to know where I'm at? I'm with Gary.
You're on a mountaintop. You're in beautiful Ojai, California. You're with me.
Yep.
In beautiful Ojai, California. But he's a little bored. You know, he's a little bored. I can tell he gets bored easy. You have to really entertain Dean, or he just gets bored and walks off on you. You know, so and he's used to Vegas. He's used to Michelle. You know, I'm like, Dean, isn't this great? And he's like, well, we're doing this, and then you know, 2 or 3 days. He's
But Ojai's beautiful, and I appreciate everything.
Allergic reaction.
Yeah, and we appreciate certainly Allison Richard.
Somebody's unmuted somewhere.
What? Who are we talking to?
I don't know.
What happened?
Somebody showed up at the party. Look at that.
Got it.
Anyway, and so you're in the Philippines. To Noche and Adriana in Mexico, you know, and so now, Michelle, with you, I'm just tapping into the vibration in the Philippines, and here's what I see when I tap into it. I'm seeing Christ energy. I see a lot of Christ energy. And this is a tremendous healing energy. See, Michelle, how hot you got right then? You feel that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, you got a little teary, and see, I'm channeling that through you. So that's this tremendous healing energy that's coming through you. And so, but that's the energy of the Philippines. And so it's got this big Christ energy that's like pretty amazing. You know, that's great. And so it feels really, really good. Make my face warm, my sinuses open. If you guys tap into that, you'll feel something. And so that's good. And so to Noche and Adriana, so now you guys are in Mexico, and you know, you kick back on the beach pretending like you're doing something, and just hanging out and, you know, resting, eating a beautiful, amazing Mexican food, right?
Oh, definitely.
And so what's that like? I mean,
it's
you
heavy.
guys can cook. You guys can cook crazy. I miss you coming to cook, you know. And so,
well, that's the beauty over here. We haven't had to cook. They have someone who comes in the afternoons and cooks the meals for everybody. So,
well, that's what I'm talking about, Dean. What's up with that? You know, why can't I get one of those people to come in and help me cook?
Yeah,
that'd be great.
I'll cook for you, Gary.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. and so, but when I tap into the energy there, I feel I actually see a lot of spiritual gifts coming through you, and really coming through Adriana really strong. And I see these balls of light, and I see these beautiful balls of light and protection. I see balls of light which are pearly, like the pearly gates of heaven. And so when you see a pearly ball of light, that's a spiritual gift of protection. And so I think, you know, people, you know, I don't know, because I don't live in Mexico, but I would assume they want to feel safe. They want to feel protected. You know, sometimes there may be something that's going on not so good, and then sometimes everything's fantastic. And so, but they want to feel safe. And so they have a concept and a sense of it. And so they pray for that. And that's what shows up, I guess, because I see beautiful pearly balls of light. And so if you guys need protection, you want to feel safe, you want to feel good, warm and fuzzy, tap into Noche, Adriana, and you'll see these beautiful balls of light that come down, and they're pearly. And it's the same pearly energy the pearly gates of heaven is made out of. Look at that, Tenoch. You're protecting everybody.
Yeah.
Hey.
I knew I was worth it.
You are. Finally. Finally. That's amazing. That's good. No, you're always worth it. You're beautiful. And so that's really, really good. And so now then, like to go bipolar on this, let's go to Brian in Vegas, and he's partying and having fun, all drunked up. Anyway, so Brian, how are you?
Very good. How we doing tonight?
Good. I got really warm, really light, and I feel great. When I tap into Brian, I feel all this amazing energy, and it's beams. You actually have beaming energy that's like beaming to folks. And so, and that's just the light, the entertainment, all the stuff going on in Vegas, which is all the stuff in the world. And so that's just normal for you. That's your playground. That's your backyard. That's what you're up to. And that feels really, really good. And then I see it's raining hoochie mamas. I don't know what that means, but something like that. So
I'll leave that up to Michelle.
Okay, there we are. Inside joke. What? I don't know. Anyway,
Brian's a saint. There's no hoochie mamas around, Brian.
Oh yeah, that's right. Saint Brian Hoochie Mama King. Right? Anyway, there we are. We're embarrassing him. Look what you did, Dean. Anyway,
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I see, but I feel a lot of light, and I do see beams of light. And so it was really interesting. I noticed that every one of us we're all over the world. We're all over the place, and with that being the case, you can be all over the world. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter how you are. But you can be one. And so I think that's just really, really cool. And so in Dino, so you're here in Ojai with me. Where you at? Are you on here somewhere?
I am one here. Oh wait.
Oh, there you are. I found you.
Spotlight.
All right. Oh, there we are. Good. And so there's this great energy coming from you because you're close to me. No, there's this great energy coming from you because you're in beautiful Ojai, California. You're at Allison Richards, which is like heaven. And so we're in their heaven, borrowing it for a minute. And I have never ate better food ever and more. I mean, it is so like fantastic. The food here at the Alice Kitchen is really good. And so we've had, and then we got Judy too. Where's Judy? Judy's in Minneapolis.
Hey.
And so she's in Minneapolis. And so let me look and see what you got going on. Oh, you know what? You have this beautiful rainbow healing kind of crazy energy around you.
Woo.
There. Feel how you feel really warm right now and really light?
Yes.
What does that feel like?
Thank you. Yeah, my hands are sweaty.
Oh, good. There we are. So if you guys want to go out with a girl with sweaty hands, call Judy up. And so there we are. And so, but I just see rainbows over you. Rainbows are protection. I think you have some really special gift of protection. And so you were out here helping us, which is, the great show in Vegas. Thank you guys for coming out. That was really a fantastic seminar. Sometimes I see a show that I've never seen before, even though I do it. And so that was a show. I'd never seen that show before. And so I kept on hearing from people, and they were saying, wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. This was crazy. And they had all these miracle-esque things kind of happen. And it was really wild. But, Judy, when you show up, it actually, everybody feels safe. They just feel safe. And so when I look at you, and Brian's shaking his head, and everybody else is too, because you're such a beautiful person, and I feel like I don't know if it's an illusion or disillusion, but I always feel like, okay, I'm good. Judy's around, and so but you have this beautiful glow about you, but you have this rainbow energy, and so if you guys need to feel safe, protected, just tap into Judy, and you'll see this amazing. Imagine these rainbows above your house, and there you go, so you can kind of feel that, and so we're coming to.
Oop, a little freeze there.
You froze, Gary.
A little bit. I was a bodyguard in a past life.
Yeah, way to go. You froze the computer.
Yes. What's that?
You froze.
I froze?
You froze.
Did I have a stupid expression when I did it? I did. Brian shook his head. Yes. All right. Well, that's all right. I can have dumb expressions. It's okay. And so we may freeze a little bit, and we may do this or that, but we're right here. And so we'll pop back on. If we lose you, we'll be coming right back. So anyway, I had this great spiritual gift this morning. It was amazing. I was meditating. When you meditate here in Ojai, it's like meditating, tapping, trying, to tap into heaven. and heaven's right next door. So it's not like you're trying to go long distance and tap into heaven, but you're tapping into heaven, and heaven is like right at your fingertips. And so tapping into heaven is like, and this is where I am. I'm right there in that valley. And so beautiful Ojai Valley, beautiful Ojai, California, beautiful people, and a lot of artists. And so I've always wondered why there's so many artists here. And what is that all about? And so the reason is because you're right next. It really has a heaven energy, and even the Topa Topa Indians were here and next to the Topa Topa Mountains, which is the pink moment. Show me a picture of the pink moment and the pink energy. I tapped into that this morning. And this pink moment that happens every evening about sunset, there it is. And I'm right in front of that. If you see those little houses right in front of that, I'm right in there somewhere. And so I'm right in front of this big pink moment. And the pink energy is love. The pink energy is pure love. And so when you're here, you feel this amazing vibration of love. And so that's the vibe coming from me right now. And so, and if you tap into that energy, that pink moment, and I'm right there, that's the vibe you'll pick up from me. So we're all empathic, we're all one. And so you guys can pick up these different energies from all over the world. And when you feel love, like when you feel love, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. And I would say that all of our crew, all of us, were big love bugs. And we look forward to, also, we got a spiritual retreat coming up. Woo, we announced it. And so a lot of you guys have booked. I mean, it's crazy. This thing's going to sell out. So if you guys want to come to the spiritual retreat, book it. Call Michelle and book it. Michelle, how do they call you? What do they do?
Yep, just call my phone 702-822-0548.
Okay, 702-822-0548, right?
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. And
Yep.
so, but call Michelle and book the retreat, because guys, this one's going to sell out. I can tell because of how many we sold already. And so I appreciate you guys in the spiritual retreats, May 4th in North Carolina at our retreat center, my home in North Carolina. And so I look so forward to seeing you guys. I got lots of stuff to teach you and show you that's all brand new. They're giving us so many spiritual gifts. The spiritual gifts are coming down so fast these days, it's hard to keep up. And so there's a lot of great spiritual gifts. And so all you guys have got to do is just tap into that energy, that high energy. Don't think negative thoughts. It's really easy to let your negative thoughts overtake you. And the demons will totally oblige you for that. But here it is, spiritual retreat, and May 4th in North Carolina. And it's May 4th through the 7th. And all you got to do is just simply call 800-827-GARY or Michelle. You can call her 702-822-0548. And even though she's in the Philippines, she'll say hi, and or Michelle at GarySpivey.com. So when I look at you guys, I see a lot of light going through you, and that's our crowd, and we're all over the place. We're all over the world. But we bring our energy together, and we bring it together for you guys. And so I so appreciate you guys. I appreciate doing tapping in every Saturday. It's an amazing time where we're able to focus on what's up and bring our light in so we can get through our week. Sometimes, you're wanting to get through your hour, and so much less your week. But if you tap into this higher vibration, you'll find it's easy. And if you don't bitch your heads off, you'll find you'll get through it. So try not to let the negative overwhelm you. It's really easy to allow that to happen. And then you can have worst case scenario thoughts. Don't let those enter into your head. Think positive thoughts and move ahead and move forward. And you're going to feel good. I want to answer a lot of you guys' questions tonight. I look really, really forward to it. And so feel free to just put them in the chat. And Michelle, maybe you could pick me some people who need to talk. Judy, you could pick me some people that need to talk to me. And so, because I want to clear you, but this morning I got these gifts from the I am consciousness. And so many times I've told you guys that the I am there's actually a being, like, God is a being, Christ is a being, Mother Mary's a being, the angel Michael is a being, the old man in the cave is a being. You have all these saints, beings, they're real beings, spiritual beings. And so you have these heavenly hierarchy. And so with heavenly hierarchy, the biggest, most widespread being, spiritual being, is I am. The I am is a collective consciousness being, a deity that is the collective consciousness being of all the enlightened beings and all of God's universes. So it's kind of like all in one major being. Now, when I was sick with COVID, to my surprise, I learned a lot of things really fast. At the moment when I was going through my dying 5 times routine, soon as I got through that with God, I then was introduced to the I am Father. Okay. So most of you guys probably aren't exactly familiar with who I am is, but I got introduced to the I am Father. The I am Father is the being, the high above being in heaven and all the heavens, and he teaches the oracles. Now, maybe it sounds like, what are you talking about, Gary? You're talking spiritual gibberish. But anyway, this one gets you these spiritual gifts when you need crazy amounts of light and crazy amounts of miracles to occur in your life. So if any of you guys fall into that category, and the rest of you, if you're good, then you're good. But it wouldn't be bad to know him. I see a lot of different spiritual beings that are in heaven's realm, and a lot of times I don't talk about them because they don't tell me to. And so, but I'm letting you guys know something kind of really, really cool, because he come to me this morning and gave me a lot of spiritual gifts. So this is a time where you guys need to get one spiritual gift tonight. You're going to get probably a ton of spiritual gifts, like usually when you tap into tapping in. But there's one spiritual gift that I really want you to get. Not yet, but I see it's going to come in a minute. And this is a spiritual gift to be on your I am path. How do we do that? I have no clue. I've never done it. But this is what I heard to give you guys. This is a spiritual gift that they wanted to come through tonight. And to be on your I am path means you're on your real path. When I tap into the collective consciousness of everybody here, there's 32% of you that's actually on your real path, your I am path. And so that means there's 68% of you that's totally in Palookaville, lost. Okay. Even though you think you know where you are, you don't. And so I want to get you to the vibration of your I am, your true path. And when I get you to that vibration of your true I am path, you're going to find your true I am way, and you are going to be just fine. And so this is a really big deal. I am. And so, and I am's been around a long time. Like, the stone tablet there, I am. Moses was talking to the burning bush, I think, or, you guys, you biblical experts will correct me 35 times. But anyway, he said, who shall I say sent me? And the bush said, tell them I am who I am sent you. I am sent you. So I am's been around for a minute, right? I mean, you talk to Moses. And so with this, I think it must be a wonderful time for you guys to get to know your I am. Your I am is who you are. Your I am. I want you to say these words. Say, I am. I am. I am. Say it out loud. I am. Now mean it and say, I am. I am. I am. And so there we are. And so now then you'll notice you felt a little warm in your face. I felt your feet get slightly warm. And so when you tap into your I am consciousness, it is possible then for you, and likely in this particular show, to get your I am path. When you get your I am path, what happens? I don't know. I don't know what happens other than you're going to be really good. And so when I get spiritual gifts for the first time, I don't always know the outcome. And then the next week, I'll be getting all these phone calls from you guys and emails and stuff. And you'll be like, guess what happened? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice. That's really great, actually. And so that's what we're up to tonight. In the meantime, let's talk to you guys about whatever you got going on. Anybody got anything going on they want to talk to me about? Anything happening?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. I have a list going.
Oh, good. Let's talk to people. I love it.
Okay, let's go to Judy's iPad first. Judy Foreman. She's the first one with her hand raised.
Judy's iPad. Please unmute yourself.
Scoot. Hi.
Hey, hey, Judy, what's up?
Ron died a couple days ago, and I just want to make sure he's in heaven.
Did you freeze, Gary, or are you there?
I think he froze.
All right.
At least he froze with a good face there.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah.
You
Oh,
froze,
how did he die?
He got septic, and we stopped dialysis, and he took his last breath.
All right, let me look and see where he is now. Oh, wow. He's actually jumping up and down, having fun. I see him. He's with somebody, and they're either running around with a stick or playing golf. Okay. And so who's the person he knew that played golf?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He knew a lot of people though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but I see him over there with this person, whoever that is. And he tells me he stuck his tongue out. He's making a little face. He's being quite silly. And he said, you're the best ever, ever, ever. I love you. I love you. And I'm good. I made it to heaven, believe it or not. You know, he's making jokes. And so that would be like him. And he says, I know you'll take care of everybody like you took care of me. He's like, he's blowing you kisses, love. He's lots and lots of love. So you got really warm right then. Feel that? Yeah. He moved in really close to you and hugged you. And so in the spiritual dimension, he actually moved in close enough to hug you. And so, and there we go. There. He's like, he said, nothing was your fault. Sometimes staff makes a mistake. So it feels like he got sick over some mistake, maybe, you know, a medical mistake. And so makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, honey. Good luck. He loves you. He's blowing you kisses. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And then he kissed your cheek.
Thank you, Judy. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, well, there we go. And so who we got, guys?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get Frances Garcia? She's next. Frances.
All right, Francis, unmute yourself.
Hi, Gary.
Hey,
Thank you.
we got your forehead.
Forehead.
What were we talking about? I mean, what was Tenoch talking about? Max Headroom? We were talking about 80s characters, you know? And so
I
you look
wanted
like
to
him.
ask you. Sorry. I wanted to ask you. My brother, he had a dream the other night. About with my parents and my aunt Bertha.
There we go. Hang on just a second. We may do this through in and out of the show all the way, but anyway, because it's internet's a little choppy up here in the top of the mountain. And so what was your question, honey? Real quick.
Okay. My brother had a dream about my aunt Bertha, along with my parents, who died. She died in 2020 of COVID. It made it sound like she was stuck. He just wanted to make sure she made it to heaven.
Yeah, no, I see her in heaven. She's doing really good. She says she's young. And so was she older when she died?
Yeah, she was in the I think senior center, but then she got COVID there.
Okay, well, she shows me she's not an old lady now. She's all happy. She says she's feistier than you are. She's making jokes and having fun.
Yeah, she was feisty.
Yeah. She wouldn't take any junk. She'd shake her fist at you and all this stuff, right? Yeah. Well, she's doing that now. She's quite happy. She loves you. She says she appreciates you. She come to you twice in your dreams. I don't know if you remember, but she came to you in your room. And so she says you're the only one she can see. And your light is so spiritual. See, you're bright. See, if you guys meditate a lot, your loved ones on the other side can actually see. They see you. And so she's talking about seeing you. So there we go. Okay.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Gary.
Hey, good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Frances.
Thank you.
And so
Okay.
who we got?
All right. Our next person is Daryl and Louise. Daryl and Louise. Hi, Daryl.
All right, Daryl, unmute yourself.
Hey, hello, Gary.
Hey, buddy. Hey, what's your question?
I have a little bit of pain left in my left leg. I feel like a demon's attacking me. And then a couple of weeks ago, I had all of a sudden I had this feeling that my body was cold, my face was hot, my scalp was tight, my feet were real warm, and I looked it up, and it lasted for about 5 to 7 minutes. And I kind of looked up, researched it, and it said I had, but in simple terms, I had like a spiritual download. And I got rid of a lot of pain, but I didn't get rid of it all.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we are. You'll have all kinds of crazy things that will happen where you'll feel these things happening spiritually. And when you do, you'll get different sensations in your body. That's just kind of normal. That's the reason I go, yeah, you feel warm there. You feel this tingle, all those things. But when I look at you, the most pain is in your back, hip, leg. Is that where it is?
Yep. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
And so I'm just, when I look, and you can look where I'm looking at the same time, you'll see it. There's actually little spears sticking in you.
That's what it feels like, yes.
Yeah, well, there we go. And I just pulled them all out. There they go. See?
Oh, yeah, I feel it. Definitely.
Yes. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
now your butt's warm. You feel one
You're
side.
right.
Yeah, one side of your butt's warm. How do I know his butt's warm? Well, my butt's warm, right? And so that's what happens. And so you actually, when you're healing somebody, you're clearing somebody, you're going to feel the same thing. Whatever they go through, you're going to feel it, And so, but now I just see all this light rushing in, and see dark energies will attack you in the spiritual dimensions, and then you feel it in the physical. And so, but there you are. You look really bright now. Your meditations are really high. I see. You know what I see? This week I saw these golden discs coming down. I don't know if you guys were on the energy clearing on Wednesday. Those golden discs are really, really amazing and magical. And I see it raining golden discs on your head. And so that's really good. If you didn't get that, go back and look at it, because that meditation, I was bringing in all these different energies, and it sort of looked like halos. And these halos will move around your body and help you clear all the dark energies out of your body. And so, but I see that around you now. So it looks good. Thanks, Daryl. Thanks.
Now we plan on coming to the retreat. Hopefully we get there.
Come.
I'm gonna bring a couple more angel chairs.
Hey, thank you for that one. I still sit on that thing every time I'm down. I have a waterfall on the retreat property in my house, and so I go down and Daryl brought this great bench. That's an angel bench, and I sit there and I meditate. And so thank you for that. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you guys at the retreat. Beautiful. I love it. All right, we're there. We're there.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Thank you,
And all you
Daryl.
guys, and all you guys come to the retreat, because this is going to be really fun, beautiful. Spring is in the air. It's just, that's the prettiest time of the year. And so May 4th, we'll be there for 4 days in North Carolina and doing a spiritual retreat. There's so many things going on that are new in the spiritual dimensions. I can't imagine what's going to happen even between now and then. And so, but even this I am energy that came down in beautiful Ojai, where we are right now. This was crazy this morning when I saw this. And when I asked the I Am Father, I said, what am I do this visit? The last time he was working with me, he actually worked me through death, through dying. And then he explained to me that I had worked with him and I knew him. He felt familiar, even though I'd never seen him. And he felt familiar, and he said, I worked with you. I taught you twice. And I said, okay. And he was explaining that he teaches advisors to God. And so there's beings and he said and he told me I was an advisor to God twice. And I told Dean's like, yeah, right. And so, but it was like, but it was really crazy, because when he would say things, I was able to really understand what he was saying, even though he's so much smarter and had so much knowledge. It was really crazy. So now him being in our energy field and hanging out around the planet lets me know the planet's about to move into some real crazy shifts, where the planet Earth really will become the planet Heaven Earth, or Earth Heaven. And it'll be that way for you guys as long as your thoughts are right. So get your head right. Make sure your head's very positive, and then you'll see things work out good. Who are we talking to, fellas? Who are we talking to?
Oh, thank you. Can we get Carly and Dustin? Carly and Dustin on, please.
Yeah.
Hi, Carly.
Carly and Dustin. Okay. There you go. Unmute yourself, please.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Gary. We just spoke last week and in a one-on-one session, and one of the things that was so strong was you got to believe in your husband. there's this opportunity coming. Just, you got to do it. All the angels are saying, do it. And so I gave all my trust and everything towards him, and I am scared. We're going from it's an opportunity of, going from $350,000, $450,000 to starting completely over. But everything was just so screaming towards, he's going to do it. He's going to rebuild it. It's like, this is going to be a really great opportunity. So I'm just wondering if I explained it kind of accurately to you, that, we're going from.
Well, it's always scary when you change your situation, especially if you're already doing good. And so I see that he's got 2 deals. One is this going to be his business?
No, so that's kind of what I saw in my mind, was like he was going to partner with him, but really his boss wants him to work, a previous boss who sold the business that he had built.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got such, basically this previous boss has such big deals.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Big
deal.
You're talking multi-million-dollar deals, right?
So we're still on that. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're talking going from, making that 400,000 to he could make lots of money in boats and yachts and,
Yeah. Well, that's what I saw. So I see the opportunity being like sometimes
Why am I so scared?
Yeah. Well, people are afraid of change. And so, but I see the opportunity being a couple million a year, plus. And so, yeah. And so that's enough. And so
I'm doing it. I'm just really scared.
Feel how you got dizzy right then?
Yeah. I just went, whoo.
Yeah. And see, I turned the energy around. And so don't mojo him.
I'm not going to. I'm trying so hard.
Like, just because your husband's amazing. He's great with everything he does. Everything he touches works, basically, because he works harder than anybody alive on earth. And right, he works. He's a worker,
a maximizer.
Yeah. And so I feel
how do I support him? Just
love him. Just love him. Say, I'm right here.
Okay.
And you'll be fine. You'll be fine either way. You'll be fine either way, but he can always also go back to whatever he's leaving.
That's what I saw.
Yeah. So I mean, if you hadn't lost anything, I mean, if he wants to, he'll go back. You think they won't get him back, take him back? Oh yeah, they'll take him back. And so, yeah. So I don't see any issues. I see nothing to be afraid of. And so that's good to know, right?
So even though we're going from money to no money, we'll build it, and I can still come to the retreat.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. I'm there.
Yeah, you'll be totally fine. You'll be totally fine. But and even if he makes this clear to his person, his guy that wants him to, that he worked for before, that he wants to go back to, because he's got this new thing he's doing. See, basically that guy don't exactly know how to work him into the deal, because he don't have his deal put together yet.
No.
So it's not like he don't want to already tell him what he's supposed to do or what he's not supposed to do or how he's supposed to do it. It's hard to tell somebody what their deal is when you don't have your own deal done.
Sure.
And so they trust each other. It's a wonderful oneness energy. Everybody's just got to be a little patient. But if he tells him, his biggest fear is this thing, what he's going to walk off from or whatever, he'll even cover that for him.
That's exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah, we'll just tell him.
So do we do it right now? We just jump in, or jump in slowly?
Well, I think you can jump in, but I think he'll tell you. I think he'll cover you. If it takes a minute to get started, I think the guy will cover you, because I think he's got plenty of money and he don't mind.
Yeah.
So that's what I see. Yeah, you'll be all right. Yeah, you're gonna do really good. Take us for a ride on the yacht.
Let's do it. That's exactly it. That's awesome. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Tear it up. Good luck. Good luck.
You,
see you at the retreat.
Looking forward to seeing you at the retreat.
Yeah. But it is spirit. You get a little scared. You're a little freaked out. You're always like, well, there's some change, and how are we going to do with change? Well, you can do better. You can, even if you're doing great, you can always do really great. And so it works like that. All you got to do is believe. So who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get Elizabeth Brash on? She's a new timer. She was referred by Liz Evans.
Oh, good.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, happy to be here.
Oh, glad you're here. Glad you're here. You have a beautiful light about you. You know,
Thank you.
and you feel like a total artist, are you? I love that thing in the background. That's cool.
I am. Thank you. That's
Oh,
funny that
nice.
you picked up on that.
Yeah.
I'm here because I am a client of Liz Evans, who I know is a friend of yours.
Yeah, she's
And
wonderful.
yes, and I had a session with her earlier this week, and one of the reasons that I was talking to her is because I had COVID for the first time in December. And ever since then, health-wise, I just really have not been the same, and I keep getting sick. She thinks that I have long COVID and that you need to clear me.
Well, when I look at you have about half of long COVID. Okay. And so I have what you call all of long COVID, but
Okay.
it really is something that continues to go on. And have you noticed, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, everybody's sick. Everybody has got something, you got it, or your friends got it, or your family's got it, or your relative, and people are really, I've never seen such a sick crowd as everybody these days. And there's many different reasons for that. And a lot of it relates back to COVID or vaccine things or lots of stuff. And so, it's when I look at you, I can read things really fast. And so I'm going down to a little genetic level. I see little genomes, and I see helixes, and I see, this is what I'm tapping into. See, now feel how your body got warm and buzzy. Feel that? That's just me assessing what I see. Okay. Many times COVID will attack whatever is the weakest part of you. In other words, like if you have a crack in your vase, and let's just say when you're, 95 years old, you're going to have a problem with your thyroid. It'll attack your thyroid, or it will attack your adrenals or your kidneys or your heart or whatever, right? And so, but it targets like that. It's kind of a weird thing. And it's a smart virus. It's not a dumb virus. It's a smart virus. And this was man-made, of course. And when they made this virus, they put all kinds of little things in the recipe. They were pretty smart at making it. It even has a few derivatives of HIV and, all kinds of stuff. Good Lord. Right. And so it's not a dumb virus. It's a smart virus. And so, when I look at you, it's attacking on this level, and whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And so that's the reason you have weird stuff that keeps happening. And you're to the point now where you're like, damn it, right?
Yeah.
And so, okay, now I'm going to get rid of that component of your energy. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And so I'm just now doing it. Now, when I did that, I used, about 1,200, 1,300. I'm keeping on going at 1,400 spiritual gifts. Look how dizzy you got.
Yeah.
Feel that? And it feels really, now you're getting pretty hot, pretty warm.
Yeah.
And now you got a little warmth and a weird feeling on the top of your stomach. Feel that?
Okay.
Actually,
that's kind of weird. Yeah, I do.
I'm pulling dark energies out of your pancreas. Do you have diabetics in your family?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And so, and who's a diabetic in your family?
I think like most of my aunts and uncles.
Okay. Okay. You're already predispositioned to be a diabetic in your 50s. Okay. And so this is picking on that right now. And so, can I get rid of that for you?
Yes.
How you feel now? What did that feel like?
I don't really know how to describe it.
Like something turned loose of you?
Yeah, like a buzzing that went away, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's what happened. Something turned loose of you. Really crazy, right? And now the back of your head's warm. Your head is warm. You feel different. It's kind of a crazy feeling. It's almost like you have more clarity in your vision. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird, right?
Yeah. Really weird. Yeah. One of the main symptoms I've been having is like terrible brain fog.
Yeah. Listen to your head right now. Quiet. Very quiet.
Mhm.
Hear that? Hear your brains, your head's quiet.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, got rid of your brain fog. You'll be all right. And so basically I pulled all these little dark things out that were affecting you in weird ways. Also, you have one weak kidney. And so, it was attacking one of your kidneys. And so, not for this week, not for next week, but about 3 years away. And so, but I cleared all that junk off. And
Okay.
so what happens is COVID is a weird little thing. It's like a time bomb. And now a lot of these little time bombs are going off with people. And that's the reason everybody's sick. There's so many people sick. It's crazy. And when I trace it back and I find these little markers or whatever you want to call them that are attacking, I'm able to clear that energy. And you can clear them too. I don't have the market cornered on this. I just know how to do it pretty quick because I had such a serious case of COVID. And so, but if I didn't, I probably wouldn't know how to clear like I do. And so, but I just cleared all this. Now your feet are on fire. Feel how your feet are hot, sweaty?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have any junk in you. I cleared it all off.
Mhm. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Good. You feel good.
Yeah.
I see a trip.
Thank you.
Yeah. I see a trip too. Where are you going?
Oh, that's funny. I have a wedding this summer in Israel.
Oh, okay. That looks like fun for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be an amazing trip in every way. Just embrace it and go. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. That's good. Tell Liz hi. I love Liz.
I will. Thank you so much.
She's my Liz. She's my Liz.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I think she's coming to the retreat. I think so. I think she's coming to the
She's
retreat.
signed. Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Good.
Okay,
Who are we talking to? Who are we talking to, guys?
I got some more new people, but let's get Gina Hesberg. Gina Hesberg on, please. Hi, Miss Gina.
I don't see her, Michelle. Do you?
Hi, I'm right here.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
Hi.
I'm right here.
You are. We got you.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Uh-oh. We lost you. Where's your photo? I mean, your video.
Okay, hang on. I don't know why there we go.
What's your question, honey?
I have a undiagnosable disorder that's been taking my vision for the last 6 years.
Huh.
And I have no other symptoms or markers. Can I be healed from this, or will it continue to take my vision?
Well, you know, I had the craziest thing happen about 3 years ago or 4, 3, maybe, I don't know how, Dean, 3 or 4 years ago. And Judy, we were in Vegas doing a show. And anyway, we were leaving Vegas and I had a stroke in my right eye, and which made me blind. And so, and I went to the eye surgeon and he said, well, we're going to put shots in your eye and you may regain some vision. They put a needle right in my eye, right? And it hurt like hell. And he said, we're going to do this, every month for the next couple of years, and you may regain some vision the way, whatever. And I said, and he did all these tests. I said, well, here's the thing. Show me the scans, show me where the issues are, show me what the problem is. Right. And he goes, okay, but why? And I said, because I'm a healer and I'm going to go home and heal my eye. Okay. So I went home and I healed my eye that night. And then I could see. Okay. So I'm just letting you know, I healed my eye. If I can heal my eye, I can probably, hopefully something can happen miraculous with yours. Do you have little weird floaters sometimes that do stuff and it's sort of dark on one part? Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah, I mean, because of the damage I have to my optic nerves, I do have some floaters, but I have my right eye is the most damaged, and because of it's my optic nerve, it's not actually my eye.
I saw that I saw that in the beginning. Okay. And so
I get strange where it's like the whole picture doesn't come in and I get flashing blue lights and like stars a lot.
Okay. That's all right. Hang on just a minute. Let me just look. Okay. All right. Here's the first thing I want you to do. I want you to get to where you're not pissed off with this. Okay. All right. And so So don't be
I'm
angry.
not pissed off about that right now. I'm pissed off about something else.
Okay. Well, see, well, don't be pissed off. See, because I can't heal you if you're all pissed off, right?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So whatever you're pissed off about is really irrelevant, and it's not a big deal. Okay. And so because I can't see, which is interesting. See, when people have a lot of anger, it blocks the healing. Good to know, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So don't be angry. Don't be angry.
Okay.
And don't shoot the messenger just because I told you don't be
No,
pissed.
no. I mean, I know I'm a
It's-
little grumpy tonight. I know that.
That's okay. Well, I can't sense it. I mean, I can't tell it by talking to you. I just read it. Okay. So I'm going to get your grumpy self out of the way. Is that okay?
That's okay.
All right. There we go. And so I'm going to get rid of her. There we are. There we are. You get it from your mom. And so,
my dad, I would think, but
no, it's actually her. And so there we go. There we are. There we are. There we go. There. Now, see how you feel kind of calmer, different feeling, right?
Mhm.
And so there we go. There we go. And now then you want to say God,
God,
and then say the I am Father,
I am Father.
please, and angels,
Please and angels,
heal my eye.
heal my eye.
Okay. That's really cool because I saw him stick an eye in your eye. Your sinus is open
Mm-hmm.
and your feet got pretty warm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And now things got brighter. It's hard to explain. Kind of brighter looking. A brighter look. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And now your eye got warm.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yourself. I love me.
You froze, Gary, for a second.
Okay.
How do you say love to yourself? Can you say I love me?
I love me.
I didn't believe you.
You're breaking up. I love
I
me.
didn't.
I
I
love
didn't
me.
believe you. Okay, you got to really mean it.
I
I
love
love
me.
me.
I
There you go.
love me.
I believed you. I believed you. I believed you.
I love me.
There we go. Now, yeah, you got to project love to yourself, and I see your eyes. I see your eye changing, and so that's the vision I get, and I don't see it continuing to deteriorate. Okay.
Okay.
So, and now when I said that, your sinuses really opened up. Feel that? Different
Mhm.
feeling. Okay. There we are. And so you just got to love yourself. And that goes for all you guys. Love yourself. Love yourself. And so what do people want to do these days? They want to tell you you're the bad guy. And the demons will trick it around to where you are. And you'll go, damn it, I am the bad guy. How did I become the bad guy? When you're not the bad guy. But that's a trick. That's a big, big, big demon trick. And that rolls through all of the people that love you and that you love. That's what it does. And so that's what happens. There we go.
Well,
See
to be frank, I've been doing public speaking about the correlation between adverse childhood experiences and autoimmune issues. And I've put in national podcasts that this process is about learning to love myself. But it's incredibly hard to come full circle when you were told you were not.
Tell me. You know, I just see here's what I see. You know, when I look at you, you just need to ask God for a brand new heart. Just say, God, give me a brand new heart, please. Say it.
God, give me a brand new heart.
Please.
Please.
Okay. And I see this big crystal heart coming down and going into your chest. Grab it and push it into your chest. Pull it in. There we go. And then just say, thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
No, it feels kind of crazy good. I feel you like happy inside. Your heart was broke. And so when your heart's all broke up to pieces, then you can't love with that thing, you know. And so, but I see this crystal heart, and it's like, it's actually more than, it's like a diamond heart. And so this beautiful diamond heart that you have now in your chest is really going to help you out. And so this is gonna make you different. You're going to feel amazing. You feel like loving everybody else and yourself. But you really do have to love yourself before you love other folks. And so, and now you're going to be able to do that, honey. You're going to be really good. And so there we go. And so, and I see all these little dark energies flying away. There we are. Nice. Nice. You're beautiful.
Thank
are.
you.
You're lucky. You were born beautiful. So that's good, you know. And so many times we don't think we are. Most of the time, you know, people don't think they're beautiful, but you're really beautiful. And when people get to see the beauty and who you really are, it's a great thing. And so you're going to feel different now. You'll feel different. You'll be okay. And your eyes going to not get worse. It'll get better. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. I love
Good
her. I
luck,
want to
Gina.
hug
You
her.
are beautiful.
I'm giving her a big
I know,
hug.
right?
Big hug.
What's a
Big
hug?
love. Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah. Big hug.
And here's another person who thinks she's beautiful, who actually referred her, Lisa Purcell. If we could get Lisa to unmute real quick. Thank you, Lisa, for referring her.
You're so welcome. Oh my God. I'm so happy that you talked to Gina. You have no idea how long I've been wanting her to get on. And so the fact that you actually talked to her, and I'm like wanting to text her and go, Gina, come to the retreat with me. Come to the retreat with me.
Yeah, she should. Yeah, she responds to spiritual things very quick. See, a lot of times people don't realize if you don't get spiritual gifts, you're going to be a mess. And so she is an amazing person. And the only thing is that she don't think she's an amazing person, even though she thinks she's an amazing, you know, person, because she's doing big things with big, you know, she's doing all this. However, you got to really feel it, and you got to believe it with yourself. And when you do, not out of ego, but out of just the reality of it happens to be true, I see her healing a lot of people. I think she's a healer, and I think she's going to do a lot of good.
Yeah.
You know? And so, and I think you're a healer. You're like crazy. You're crazy good. You come so damn far.
I know. I have. Can you believe it?
Yeah. I mean, you're amazing. You really got all these spiritual gifts, and you really do get it. You know, you really get it. And so you don't get it out of ego. You just get it because you get it. And so you help a lot of people, Lisa. That's good. You got her hooked up with us.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
I appreciate
you.
I appreciate you. What you got going? Ask me stuff.
What am I got going? I got two things going. One, you said like people wanted you 48% of the people or 38% of the people are on their I am path. I think I'm on the I am path, even though I don't think I am. And then the other thing is I was asked to speak in California at our conference for my real estate brokerage I work for. And I'm like, why the hell me? Because
why not? That's what I heard. I heard, why not? Do it. I think it'll be fun.
I am going to do it, but I mean, I don't believe in myself at the part of it. I feel like,
okay, here's all you got to do. Here's all you got to do. Let me show you, tell you the secret to dancing in front of, you know, whatever number of people. You know, it's really kind of crazy. All you have to do is allow your higher self that already knows how to do this perfectly to slip into your body. That's all you got to do. Many times I've, you know, sometimes doing live TV is tough. You know, like I do live radio. For me, that's easy because I've done so much of it. Sometimes doing live TV, you have to condense. You know, with radio, you got this much time to pull something off. But with TV, you got like a tiny little moment, and you better nail it. You better go in, punch them in the nose, knock them out, pick them up, resuscitate them, and you give them a kiss. You know, and so with TV, it's a very fast paced thing. And so anytime I'm doing television things, especially live things, I will channel that higher self. This is going to allow me to do the perfect dance in whatever amount of time it takes. Okay. And so you want to simply say, you know, ask your angels for the higher self to pull this thing off. So if you're speaking in front of people, and it doesn't matter if it's 2 people or 2,000 people, 200,000 people or 2 million people, it doesn't matter. But you just ask for the higher self to slip into your body that allows you to do this dance. Okay. And then you'll do it perfectly. You'll do
Okay.
it perfectly. And see, now you got really warm. So you actually got it. You're very good with figuring out how to do stuff if I tell you something. And so
Yeah, my biggest problem is I feel like a fraud because I had my worst year ever.
Doesn't
And
matter.
please tell me it's going to turn around this year.
Well,
Please.
it'll turn around. A lot of people had a little craziness with real estate things because of the interest going and doing. And then I see you. I see you being fine. You know,
See me what?
I see you being fine.
Okay.
I see you going into a little different business model and being fine. And so, and you're doing that now, right? There you
Yep.
go.
Yep. I got ideas.
Well, you're actually doing two things and both will work. So that's what I feel good. I feel good about them. And so that's what it's, yeah, you'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank
All right.
you. I love you.
All right.
Thank you so much for
Love you.
talking to me and Gina. I love you so much.
Yeah. I'll see you at the retreat.
Yes,
Yay.
absolutely.
Right. Okay, great. May 4th, you guys. May 4th, come to this retreat. You're going to have a great time. You're going to be around wonderful people like Lisa. And you know, I'm always excited because I learn so much from other people. You know, like I learn a lot from angels, from God, from heaven, and spiritual gifts, but I also learn from you guys. And so it's just wonderful being around you. So the retreat May 4th and through the 7th. And so just all you got to do, call 800-827-GARY. Make sure you book in because this one will sell out. 702-822-0548. You can talk to Michelle or Michelle at GarySpivey.com or support at GarySpivey.com. And I would love to see you there. This is going to be a lot of fun. We do great things. We run around in nature and see all those pictures there. That's actually in North Carolina. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. And so we have gardens and walks and retreats and fire pits and waterfalls and all kinds of crazy stuff and rivers. And so we're out in nature a lot. This is a lot of fun. And so who are we talking to, girl?
Awesome. Thank you, Gary. I actually got quite a few people I'm going to put on real quick together. This is actually Rana and Nadine's brother, Ramiz Makbali. I don't know if I said that right, but it's his first time on, and they wanted to be on with him. So I'm going to spotlight them at the same time, too, if that's okay.
Yeah. You know what's really crazy when I look when I see you guys, when I see your brother, your son, you know, I mean, could you guys have an ugly family member? Could you please?
No.
What was it like? You made some deal with God or something where you wouldn't have ugly children?
Was
What
a good
happened?
deal.
Yeah. So anyway, so all you guys are beautiful, and
Thank
so,
you.
but I see you actually that sparkly crystal heart that the lady got before that I was talking to. You got that gift. It's inside of your chest now. I see it glowing. I don't know if you were aware of that. You did. Yeah, you got it. You really got it. Did you feel your chest get warm? I don't know if you felt that.
I do now.
Okay.
I did feel the other day, I don't know if those two were praying over me, but it's like my lower abdomen, and I'm feeling it get warm, and I felt it get warm a bit earlier as well, but I just want to say it's an honor to finally see you and hear you speak.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's my honor. And so your family's like crazy amazing. I don't know if you guys do that, but
You're
your
amazing.
sister, well, your sister and your mom, they're really special people. And so, and as well as you are. And so a lot of times people, and you have families like this, guys, like you guys have your family. And even I've read your family, even your dad, you know, is spiritually gifted in his way. And so, right. And your brother is spiritually gifted. And so you have all these, your whole family's like spiritually gifted. And so when you're naturally in this space, you sort of have to allow yourself to go into that, and become more aware and also more enlightened. And then what happens is life is easy. Versus you feel like you're putting out literally forest fires with your face every day. And so you're going, you know, it's kind of like that. You're going, what the hell? Why is it so hard? Well, it's really, really difficult sometimes to be spiritual. So all you guys are going through this same thing. And so, but I just see that this is a really good time for you if you allow it to be. And so, and your thoughts are so powerful that you have to, you know, really realize how powerful your thoughts are. And you have to have positive thoughts, even if you feel like killing your sister. And so, or some, or someone. Yeah, or someone, that's funny. And so, but it's really important to, is you have these your positive thoughts, positive manifestations manifest really fast. And so do negative ones. And so you have to realize, and so once you get, that you're actually writing the play, you're the one with the pen in your hand. So write the play the right way. Don't write the play the wrong way. And so once you realize that and you get that, that's all you got to really do. I mean, when I read you, that's what I psychically see to tell you. That is if you do that, you're going to be fine. Now you got a few demons messing with you. I'm going to clear them off, okay? And this is a time where we have earth angels. This is a time where you'll actually have angels that are people that will show up in your world. It could be family members, it could be friends, it could be strangers, it could be anybody. And they'll show up in your world and it creates heaven for you on earth. It's also a time where you have earth demons. And so earth demons will show up and you're like, what the hell? Where'd this come from? Right? Make a little sense to you? And so, but I see a few earth demons in your world around, and I'm going to clear those. Is that okay?
Please, and thank you.
Okay, and you'll see people spontaneously combust. No, not really. But
I
but
do
it's
have
like,
a small question because
go
I
ahead,
did
ask. It's totally fine. I'm just clearing away these dark energies that are beating you to death. There we go. Now your sinus is open. Feel that?
Yes.
And you feel really light all over. There we go.
I had my father approach me with a business proposition, and then the next morning I had a dream that I was in my mother's house and I was talking to someone, but then I immediately understood that they were a demonic entity and I casted them out of the house. And I remember using the word verbatim, cast it out, and I was screaming at them, and then my dream ended. That's like the third dream I've had with like Christian sort of elements to it. And
right.
My mom was like raised half and half Christian Muslim. My dad's like a Muslim through and through. I don't know where I should be going, but I feel like in the past week or so, I felt like maybe I should look into Christianity or something like that because the motifs just keep popping up in my life. But
well, I wouldn't turn down any help from anybody. That's what God told me. I'm friends with Buddha, Ganesh, Hindu beings, and so so I think it's okay to be in tune with the heavens, and there's a lot of big beings. I introduced tonight, I'm talking about the I Am Father. Nobody even knows what the hell I'm talking about, of course, because nobody's heard him, because I didn't know this until I was dying. And he said, you have to listen to your teacher twice before when you were an oracle for God. Okay, cool. I'm sold. I don't even know what an oracle is, much less for God, right? And so, he said, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, and you're going to live and not die. So I did them. I did whatever he said, right? And so, but he popped in today, and so you'll have these different spiritual beings. Well, so you have to realize this is my take on it, okay? And you can do whatever you please, and everybody else can do whatever they please. I think that you, above all, be spiritual, and you'll find your way. There's a lot of different paths to get to heaven, is what I think, because I can see. I learned a lot from Bog, who is a spiritual being, one of the sun gods. Nothing's known about him. Very little. I didn't know anything was wrote about him. I thought I was the only person that knew him because I could see him, and I wrote about him and talked about him. And then I realized, no, he's actually a few things are wrote about him. I talk about Zion Heaven, which is the biggest heavens. Nothing was wrote about Zion. What? Zion, I heard he's like sort of a little kind of, thing. But then in the book of Enoch, it explains Zion Heaven in the minute detail that I see it. It's all made of crystals, and so that's the reason, I have so many crystals around me. And so I would say, when I look at you, you are a big spiritual being. Okay, that's it. You're really spiritual. So whatever your take on things may be or may not be, I don't think it's wrong to learn about any theory, and I don't think it's wrong to learn about any culture. But what you want to do is you just want to be in this vibration where all the big spiritual beings in heaven will bless you, be one with you, give you spiritual gifts, and help you get through this experience called Earth. You see, where you can do as much good as you can while you're here. And so, and everything will do good for you as well, because I see you as this big spiritual being. And so it's not going to be hard for you. You know, you guys need to bring him to a retreat as well.
We want to, yeah, we're hoping.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, because it's not hard. Everybody thinks it's really difficult, but it's really not hard. Oh, there we are. There's how many, is that all the religions? Yeah, there's a crowd, right? And so I think it's important to just allow, you know, I've learned so many things from so many beings. That's a cool picture. I love that. And so get all those enlightened eyes. Boo, that's crazy. And so, but there's like, I think it's so important to realize that in your I am, oh, they told me to do it with you. This is really cool. And so I want you to say the words I am. Okay. Just say I am.
I am.
I am is the collective consciousness being of all the enlightened beings in all of God's universes. Who are all those beings? I don't know. I don't have to know. I'm not that smart. I'm a little earthling with a little pea brain down here. I don't have to know all that. But if I'm one with I am, and then I'm actually one with I am's father, I would assume I am's father taught I am, right? And so that's pretty cool stuff. And the fact that he's talking to me and allowing me to talk to you guys about him is pretty cool stuff. And this is the first time that ever happened. And so it is tonight. And so, but he wants to give you a spiritual gift. Okay. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. I want you to ask for the gift of your I am path.
Right now, do I ask?
Yeah, just say I am Father. I am Father.
I am Father.
And say the great I am. The great I am.
The great I am.
Okay. God.
God.
Please give me my I am path.
Please give me my I am pad.
Path.
Path?
Path, like walk down a path. Okay. Yes. This is a North Carolina accent thing. Okay. So give me my I am path, please.
Please give me my I am path.
Okay. Now I'm seeing this spiritual gift come to you, and I've never seen this before. Okay. You got a little dizzy, right? Feel that? It's kind of,
my vision's a little weird. Yeah.
You feel all that going on. And I see this crazy path coming to you under your feet, around your body, above your head. And then I see it starting to swirl. It's really crazy. That would make you a little dizzy. It's got to make you a little bit. And so that's
felt it, like warmth go up my legs and into my abdomen. So
good. Awesome. And so that's clearing and healing your emotions. So with emotional things, it feels like you've been beat up. And now you'll find you're going to be healed up. And so, and now I see all kinds of cool spiritual gifts flying to you. You look like a light show. It's really interesting. And so I didn't know when this gift would come, and I didn't even know what it looked like. But I asked the I am Father earlier. I said, am I supposed to talk about you tonight? You know, on the Zoomcast tonight, on the podcast tonight. And he said, yes. And I said, what spiritual gift will they get? And they said, they will get the I am path. Okay. Now your feet are on fire, right? Feel that?
Yeah.
They got really hot. So did everybody else's feet if they want this gift. And so all you guys that are watching, all you got to do is say, I am Father.
I am
Father. The great I am.
The great I am.
God.
God.
Please allow me to have my I am path.
Please allow me to have my I am path.
Okay. And here's what I hear. I hear all of your victories will come 10 to 2,000 times faster.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I like that.
Who don't like that, right? We're crazy people. We want it to happen now.
Yes.
So this is a spiritual gift that brings you everything that fast. And so That's a beautiful thing. Feel how light? It's this beautiful light and beautiful energy. And I just see all this bright light around all you guys, and I see all this bright light around everybody watching. And so there we go. That's a big deal. That's a big gift. I didn't have that gift. Now I got it. Woo, because of you. You see? So you never know what spiritual gifts will roll through what person, when, and how. And so, that may not be in the Muslim religion, and that may not be in the Christian religion. I don't know if they talk about this. I doubt it. And so, but this is something that happens to come through you. So your soul is special, and as it is everybody's when they're in their I am. The biggest problem for you in your life is for you to be who you are. And so it feels like you've had to fight for who you are, to where you're like, damn it, this is me. I'm me. Leave me alone. I'm me. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. And so just be you. That's all you got to do. Play yourself in the movie. Everything is beautiful. It works out great. You know, that's good. I feel really warm. You feel really hot all over. Different feeling, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Good feeling. Good feeling. You guys are beautiful.
You too, Mr. Gary. Thank you so much. We love you.
Hey,
and
I love you.
Mr. Dean, Michelle, Judy, and Brian.
They're all over the world. They all scattered.
The whole team and everybody watching. I love you all, even if we haven't met. It's always a pleasure to be on Tapping In. I love you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you. See you guys soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with your family. Your family's cool. You got a cool family.
You're always welcome here. Actually, Amethyst was just here. She was just here yesterday. So we hung out with her, so you're welcome too. So anytime.
Come and visit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I got a vision of her the other day in a reading. I tell her I found her soulmate. Let her know.
Okay.
I'm really good at picking soulmates. I picked Dean and Michelle. I can tell. I can see it, right? Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. Did she teach you guys how to pole dance? I mean, I don't know.
We talked about it.
Yeah, she told us about it.
That's like a Muslim thing, right? You guys, no, Christian thing, no. Yeah. See, I don't know. I think you're too trendy to be all that. I don't know how you're gonna do with religion, but you're gonna do really good with spiritual things. And so there we are. Good luck. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Okay.
Thank you.
See you at a retreat. Come to a retreat. That's fun. Those guys are fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. Everybody has crazy good families, that's kind of nice. Michelle, your family's insane. They're just fun. They're really, really fun when they have, every time they're having dinners or parties, it sounds like a football stadium. I've never heard so much racket, and everybody's just laughing and carrying on and having such a good time. Well, is that what it's like in the Philippines? What's it like over there?
It is. Oh my gosh. Just being here for the funeral. I mean, it was nice to see all the relatives, but I didn't realize I have like 600 extended family out here. They had like a big fiesta, and we have to go to all these different provinces to spend time with little bits of family members out here. I don't even recognize you.
I got a vision of you in like a covered wagon going out there. I don't know. The provinces. We went to the provinces today.
Yeah.
What do you do? Take a limo from the Radisson where you're staying? What's that like?
We just have different vehicles. There's like probably 5 different vehicles we take.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that's so crazy.
Yeah, it's fun. I miss them. Been over 15 years since I've seen them.
I can smell food. They eat, right? They're eaters.
Oh my God, yes. Every single family member just feed us. So I'm always eating.
I can smell the food. It's really, really good.
You're gonna have to come out here sometime. Like I was telling Dean, he's gonna have to come out too, and you have to experience it. It's just so different. It's such a different culture, and everything is just so I don't know. I guess you could say not cheap, but like a restaurant, a whole buffet is like $8 or something like that for everything or less.
All right, I'm in. When the buffet table's $8, I'm in. That's good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Exciting. I love families that have fun. Anyway, that's really good. Who are we talking to?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Can we get a new person on? Her name is Camille. Hey, Camille.
All right, Camille, unmute yourself, please.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's going on? What's your question today, honey?
Well, I have cyber abuse across
all the platforms, and I'm wondering who's doing it. I think it's it's many people, so I'm wondering if you can see who's doing it and if you can clear it for me.
You know what I see? I think it's I've never seen so much of this, by the way. I read all these different shakedowns. I mean, people are really getting shook down, shook down. People are also getting threatened. I mean, it's pretty crazy what I see. But I'm just going to clear the energy behind it. And I got a vision of a toilet flushing. And so there's an energy where when people push and project a lot of dark nastiness to good people with a lot of light, there's an energy where actually God and the angels sort of intervene, and I get a vision of the toilet flushing. And so that's what I see. And so I see these energies getting flushed away for you. So that's awesome. Yeah. So hopefully now you won't get so attacked. Don't respond to whatever you do. Don't respond. And so, yeah. But there's a lot of shakedown going on. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah, they've broken into my account and they've put things in front of my website and under my name, and it's just hard.
Yeah. Well, I see the flush. So there we go. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. Good luck. Oh, hey, Jeannie. Oh, you have Jeannie there with you. Oh, Jeannie's everywhere. Jeannie's like an angel that shows up in different parts of the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's in my world right now.
No, good. You're lucky. You're lucky. She brings in all this light. She's all lit up. And while we're in California, we're supposed to have dinner with Jeannie. Where are we having dinner?
Come on.
All right. Are you cooking dinner? And am I cooking dinner?
We'll cook.
Oh, okay. I'll cook dinner. I'll cook dinner at your house. How's that?
Come, absolutely.
All right. Well, kiss Fallon for me. All right. And I look forward to seeing you at the retreat. I look forward to seeing Fallon's artwork, beautiful artwork at the retreat in North Carolina, May 4th. All right. Good. What are we having for dinner? What are we having for dinner? Better yet, what are we having for dinner?
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Yeah. Alice has been feeding me to death. Like I had Alice's salmon, which is I can't duplicate. I can duplicate anything. I can go to a restaurant and eat food, go home and cook it. I can actually duplicate it, and it's amazing, right? I cannot do her salmon right to save my life. And but she does this amazing salmon. It's got a hint of Dijon mustard, rosemary, fresh rosemary that she picks out of her garden, of course. But anyway, so I've been eating her salmon. I had it for breakfast this morning. I had it for dinner last night. Anyway. Yeah. All right.
That's good.
I'm eating healthy. Yeah, I'm being a good boy. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm coming to your house and I'm going to cheat.
Please,
so there we are.
Over. Absolutely. We'll take care of all of you. 100%.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. We're coming.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Have fun. Let me know what that flush does, because I've seen God do that 2 or 3 times with people lately, where when something is so horrendous and you're being treated so unfairly, I actually see God he takes his hand and he just wipes it off, and then I get a vision of a commode flushing. I mean, that's the vision. And so, but it just tends to take all away. So good luck with that. Okay. Yeah. Good luck.
We still got you, Gary?
Oh, there we are. Gary froze on us.
That's okay. Okay. Next person, I'd like to highlight Bridget right here. Hi, Bridget.
All right, Bridget, unmute yourself.
Hello. This is my son Thomas. I spoke to you years ago, probably over 10 years ago, and you were awesome. I read the book, but my son has a unique situation.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, buddy.
Over the past few years, I've been having these strange dreams that feel very real, where it feels like there's something in the room with me while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
And very recently, I had this dream where I felt like it was in the room, and I sat up and I saw a figure sitting at the front of my bed that I couldn't move, and I was terrified, and I just woke up. You know why this might be happening or what it means?
Well, it's frankly, it's happening because it can. It can happen. Okay. And so this is what night terrors are made out of. And these are particular demons that they want to come in and scare the bejesus out of really brilliantly gifted people. So you're a super bright light. That means you have a lot of spiritual gifts. You're a very special person. You have one of the nicest hearts I've ever read. I mean, you just want to always help people and stuff, right? Make sense? Yeah, that's who you are. Yeah, and you're a love bug. So anybody that has you in their life is a very lucky person, and so because being a love bug, you just bring love, and so it's like I keep on having that song in my head. What the world needs now is love. This week, and so, but anyway, there's like this. You have this beautiful love. And so this is only trying to put your lights out or dim your lights. So I just cleared about 600 of these demons, okay? And you've had them since you were a little kid. And so, and I just cleared them off of you. Feel how your feet are hot? I see your forehead starting to sweat, you see? And you got warm. Feel that feeling?
I do feel warm, yes.
Yeah. And so there you go. And all you got to do is just say, thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Okay. Now, I'm seeing this new energy that I got these gifts today in beautiful Ojai, California, where I'm, at, and there's a lot of energy vortexes here in Ojai. This is always like my second home. And so I got all these spiritual gifts that came down today from the I Am Father, and he's giving you a spiritual gift of a higher self, an angel higher self. And this is going to get you way above this. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. So you would say, I am Father.
I am Father.
And the great I am, that's his son. The great I am.
The great I am.
And just say, God.
God.
Please allow me to receive this spiritual gift of this higher self, of this great I am, higher self. This I am Father, higher self, this big, and this is going to matter. Okay. Just say, allow me to receive this big higher self.
Allow me to receive this big higher self.
Okay. There it goes. And it just rolled right into your body. How does that feel?
Feels great.
Yeah. Neat, right? It's almost like a euphoria feeling. Feel that? It's crazy.
Yes.
Explain that. Explain what it feels like.
It kind of feels like heat on my head, I would say.
Heat on your head. Okay. All right. And I see it going down through your throat, your heart, your belly, all the way to your toes. And now it just kind of rolled into your body. Now you got dizzy. Feel that dizzy feeling?
Not so much dizzy, just still ease.
Oh, it ease. Okay. Ease is good. Take that. That's perfect. But I saw all your dimensions go in a clockwise motion. Okay. In other words, like you're pulling in all the good, throwing out all the bad. And so it's a different vibe. You're going to feel really good. There we are.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So you got above it and we killed all those demons. They were just messing with you. All right.
Gotcha. Thank
all
you.
right. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Tell your mom thank you too.
Thank you, Gary. We love you. Thank you.
Hey, love you back.
Thanks.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
Great kid. You did a good job. Look at that. That's cool. That's good. Who are we talking to?
Okay, thank you, Gary. We got Anthony Esposito, Glenn's son.
Right there. Anthony, unmute yourself.
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's your question? What's happening?
So right now, I just recently got broken up with, and I'm dealing with a lot of stress with baseball and school. I feel like a lot of things aren't just going my way right now. And also, whenever I try to talk to God and try to like meditate and try to like see like to guide me where I should go in life, I'm just getting blocked, and nothing's really going my way. So I'm trying to figure out like what I should do to like really progress my way through like life and just honestly like figure out how to like just do my right thing.
Okay. And how old are you now?
I'm 20.
Okay. I want you to get this new path. I only got this gift a few minutes ago myself. Okay. And so I want you to just say, the I am Father.
I am Father.
And the great I am.
And the great I am.
God.
God.
Please allow me to have this I am Father path.
Please allow me to have this I am Father path.
That's crazy. And I've seen it fly to you. Feel this, it almost hit your face. You feel that? And then your chest. You feel that? Really good feeling, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. I've never seen a path so bright.
That's good. Did you freeze?
Yeah, I think he froze.
Either Fold is having a staring contest with you. We hadn't figured it out.
Who to do it with? There you go. Sorry, your screen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Your screen froze. That's all right. I always get froze on some weird expression. So anyway, that's good. And so, but you're going to find that things work out really, really good for you. Are you doing anything in New York?
No, not. I have not done anything in New York.
Okay. Where do you live?
I live in Minnesota. I was born in New Jersey, though, so that might be a resemblance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see you being really crazy lucky. You're going to have like some really dumb luck that's going to put you around all over the place, all over the board. But you're going to have some really good luck that's going to sort of come out of left field for you. And so that's good news. It would take me probably an hour or two to explain it, but I see it. As you meditate, your vision is going to get clearer. I'm clearing off your third eye. And so see how your sinus is opened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And that cleared off your third eye. So now you'll be able to see visions easier. And I cleared off your earth angel dimension. And this is something you guys want to do. Just all you got to do is say, God, may I have the staff to clear off my earth angel dimension? And so there you just got the staff. Okay, now take the staff and clear off and imagine above your head everything omni, like an omni theater. And you're clearing that off and you cleared all the darkness off of it. And now then there's a lot of earth angels that'll show up in your life. And they're just going to show up and you'll find you'll be able to actually allow those earth angels to help you out. And so they'll just show up when you need them for what you need them for. And it's kind of easy. It's like cheating a little bit.
So when I do meditation, sometimes I get like dreams after, like if I fall asleep or something, but I'm not that clear on them. Do you think it would be helpful like to write them down and see if I can like add them together or like put them together?
Well, yeah, you can kind of try to interpret them, but now that thing I cleared off of your third eye, that's going to make you understand them. So it'll just be easy. But then if you write them down, you'll remember them, which is always a good idea. Yeah. And so, but you'll get better and better. You're going to get really good at this. You're going to get really good at it. And so, because you're already so gifted. And so there's earth angels and they're just running around everywhere. You know, a lot of times I'll see earth angels. I don't know who they are. You know, sometimes I'll see people that I do recognize. And then sometimes I'll just see visions of people I don't even know who they are, but then later they'll show up. But you got a lot of gifts, and you'll find that it'll just start to kick in. Just allow it to happen. Feels good. Yeah, you'll be all right. Sometimes when you have things that don't work out in your favor, it's because you're supposed to change your path a little. And so don't be too upset when things blow up and you have to go in a different direction, because then you'll find your path and you go, this is it. There we go. You see, very led. You're very led. You're very led. Really impressed. Really good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
And then one last thing. Do you see a soulmate pretty soon or a while from now? Because I know I'm only 20, but like I'm just struggling with a little bit of love right now, and like I kind of want it, but at the same time, I don't know like when the right time is. So like, do you see like anything about a soulmate lately or anything?
Well, I think the time is in this lifetime.
Okay.
Your whole life.
Yeah.
And so you aren't going to have a problem. You're very handsome. You're very articulate. People, already people are signing up, trying to fall in love with you. What's his number? But you're not going to have a problem. That's not going to be your issue. Your thing is, you just have to realize that being who you are as a being, as a spiritual being, it takes a lot of love for you. You don't do good in small increments of love. You don't do good in conditional love. You hate passive aggressive love, which is all of your girlfriends so far. You know, I see, come to me, I love you, go to hell, I hate you. Come to me, I love you, go to hell. Familiar? That familiar?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. And so that you don't do good with passive aggressive love. So when they start to do that, just run like hell in the beginning, then you solved your problem, right? And so that's a trick. That's a trick. And so anytime anybody does that with you, they're just tricking you and wasting your valuable time and wasting your valuable love. So you're not going to have a hard time. You will find your ultimate soulmate. It may be a minute. I see you running around and test driving some cars. And so you're going to test drive a few vehicles first, and you're going to be fine. Okay. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much for everything.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. And you actually meant it. He actually meant it when he said thank you. Look at that. God, who are you? That's good. That's really good. Yeah, stay yourself in the movie. Keep playing yourself in the movie. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And so who are we talking to, guys?
Thank you, Gary. We got Melissa. Melissa and her husband.
Oh, good.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, guys. How are you?
You have to unmute.
Oh, there we are. Yeah. Hey.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, what's your question?
Oh, well, we're back together, but things are not good at all.
Well, here, let me clear you off, okay? And so there we go. I'm just clearing away a few dark energies. I think, first of all, don't overthink things. And if you give it a day, it looks like things solve. That's what I hear. So I feel like things will solve themselves in a day. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. And I feel like if you don't do that, and you can give it just a minute, things will work out. I'm clearing you off. I'm clearing off demons on both of you guys, you know. And so there we go. And hang on, let me just fix it. Let me fix it. There we go. I got rid of 4 hell dimensions. Okay. And I got rid of 2 black holes that were sucking your higher selves down into these black holes. And so now then you'll feel better. Tell me what city you live in. Refresh my memory.
We live in Florida.
Okay. Got it. And what part of Florida?
We're in Lehigh, which is Fort Myers area.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I just cleared all the dark energies off. And now I feel your husband's hands get tingly. I saw him go really, really bright. Your husband's got a great, is he your husband? I don't know. Is he?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay. And so, but he's got like this really super, super bright energy, and he's got a lot of angels with him. And there's a little force field of demons trying to mess him up. And I just cleared all those things off. But actually he has the angel Michael, and the angel Michael is the big archangel, the most powerful angel archangel in heaven. And so I see him slipping into his body, and I see him giving him the spiritual gift of a sword, the sword of Michael. So this will clear away all of the negativity. And so I just see you now have that gift. And so if you take it and wheel it around a little bit, it works. And so that'll help you clear your energy as well as her energy. And so I see that you guys can clear your way through this. And if I heard talk less, think less, love more. And so just do that, and you'll find you'll get right through it. That's what I see. And so I think you'll find that things work out pretty neat. There's the angel Michael, see? And so, but this is like, and now I see all kinds of spiritual gifts coming down, including, I don't know if this is his grandma or mom or who, but I see an older lady on the other side. Who is that?
His grandmother.
Okay. And she says, then she tells me to tell you, behave yourself, boy. And so she's funny. She's a little cocky, you know, and so, but she loves you. She says she's bringing you a big gift of love, a big gift of light, and she puts a brand new heart in your chest. And so that's a spiritual gift. And I saw your forehead starting to shine, so which means you got warm, you know, but she just put this big heart in your chest, and she says, don't doubt how much I love you. And she says, and she loves you. So you got a lot of love around you. That's all you need, and you can win any battle. That's what I see. So I see you guys winning it. Just chill out. Don't think, don't talk, just love. That's what I heard. So There we are. That's good. Lots of love. Okay.
Okay. So we're going to make it, Gary.
Well, according to grandma, grandma's pretty cool. That's really good. When did she die? How long? When did she go? She raised him or something? She was around him a lot, right?
Yes.
Oh.
She was. It was COVID. So.
Oh, she says that's her boy. She's like, that's my boy. And so anyway, so she loves you very much. That's so cool. I love it when they get an opportunity to roll through and they're like, okay, get out of the way. I got to say something. And so then, she just wanted to say hi and she loves you and loves y'all. So good luck. Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's really cool. Grandmas always break it down. Don't they? Grandmas do. Grandmas will just show up and sort it out. That's what happens. That's beautiful. It feels like I need to talk to another person. Who's the other person I need to talk to?
Yes, please. Thank you, Gary. Can we get Suzanne on the call? Suzanne. Here.
Suzanne. Okay, you got it already.
Yeah. Hey, girl. How are you?
I have had a stressful week. I was.
Oh, you're the only one. No one else had any stress this week at all. You're by yourself in the category, right? Everybody's like, yeah, right. Anyway, so you had a stressful week. Tell us about it.
Okay, so I was with my dad, who's 98 and a half, all week, and I knew I was supposed to be with him, and then his sister, who's 92, fell and is in the hospital. They said she had a stroke. She wants to leave, and I just want to have some support around the whole situation.
Okay.
Ask you what you see.
Well, you just need a lot of love. Basically, they need a lot of love. You're doing the right thing. That's what they told me to tell you. When you're in this situation, there's not a right answer.
Okay.
And so that's the answer I have for you. The answer is there's not a right answer. I had my mom who was close to 90, and she was dying, and I was so close to her. It was it was really, really close. And then at the moments of her dying, we got a call, and my father, her and my dad had been divorced for 40 years or something. I actually talked them into it because it was a good idea, because they hated each other, and they and my dad was delivered to the hospital one door away from my mom's room, and he was dying, right? And so I'm like, God, what is going on here? My poor sister, she's freaking out, right? And it occurred to me, there's not a right answer. So if you understand that, then you realize you're actually doing a good job. And so what I see is, I heard tell her she's doing a good job. And so, all you can do is add love. You can just add love. You hold their hand, you do whatever, you listen to them bitch at you or lose their mind if they're crazy, whatever. But there's not a right answer. There's no right answer here. And so, but all you just add that love, add that care, add that vibe. And that's all it is. And you bring in that light, ask God to help you bring in that light. And then it all works out, and so in my situation, my mom died one day, my dad died the next. And so, it was like, it was just kind of crazy the way this worked. But there's not a right answer. And so, but I see that you're doing a beautiful job, and if anything, see, it depletes you sometimes emotionally, and I see this beautiful rainbow spirit come down and go into your body, and this is, I see an energy of passion, compassion, and this is a vibration of Mother Mary, actually. And so sometimes we get different gifts. Feel how your feet got really hot right then. And so I saw the Sacred Heart of Christ go into your chest. And so now it feels kind of different. Feel that feeling? Yeah. So that's a beautiful gift. And you guys, anytime anybody's getting spiritual gifts, especially if you see the Sacred Heart of Christ come down when I'm doing a show or something, that's a big one.
Yeah.
And so that gives you the ability, and your face just changed, your eyes just changed, your energy just changed. I see you starting to sweat. This gives you the energy to dig deep. And so if you need that feeling to dig deep, that ability to give more than you got, then you would simply ask for that gift, the Sacred Heart of Christ. And so you'll see this Mother Mary, Christ energy come down and show up. And it gives you just a depth that is unbelievable. Don't matter whatever your religion is, that don't make any difference. You can just get this gift. And this is a very powerful spiritual gift. And that'll make you guys whole again. And I see everybody getting through their week because of this spiritual gift that you just got. Now your feet are on fire. Feel that feeling? What does that feel like?
Yeah, it feels really great. I feel really, I feel really big.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're expanded, and because you have so much light going through you, and everybody else got that same gift as it rolled through you, including me. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Projecting love to your old loved ones there, and so they'll be all right. Yeah, hold their hands. Give them a drink of water. That's all they want. They're good, and so that's what I see. I love you, honey. Get through it. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I think you are supposed to pick somebody. Maybe there was actually one more person.
Okay.
Do you want to pick them, or do you want me to pick that one that I think is the one?
Oh,
Michelle.
Okay, one more. It's Stacy. I think it's Stacy. Does that feel right? I know you're going, Gary. This is the last one. Thank you, Gary.
Michelle, you hijacked the show. I see how it is. Is regular Stacy, Michelle? I see a Stacy. Is that her?
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's, everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Valentine's. When's Valentine's Day?
14th.
14th.
Okay, what day is that? What day is that?
I think it's a Monday. Is it a Monday?
Tuesday, right? Tuesday? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's my mother's birthday. That's my mom's birthday.
Oh, Miss Eunice.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, honey, what's your question? What's going on?
Hey,
Michelle
hi there.
Grabbed you.
Hi. Well, boy, it's been a hell of a past few weeks. I lost my job. Best job I ever had with Amazon in aviation. Loved it. We all got laid off, 80% of us, but it's because they're like really slimming down business and whatnot. So no chance in going back to that job ever. And today, well, actually yesterday, I just got a 3-day notice for to move out of my house here. And it was my birthday yesterday too. So I'm just so scared, and I don't know what to do, Gary. It's a really hard time financially, to say the least.
Well, a lot of people are going through stuff that's like they don't know what to do, because the energy where usually they were always okay, they're not exactly okay, and that's the reason. I read so many people that are even sick, where they were never sick, and all of a sudden they're getting sick. What's that, right?
Right.
So there has to be new energies that will come into the planet that are going to solve the problem. So here's what I see. Okay, now I could read you forever and tell you this and that and the other, but here's what I'm going to just change your vibe. Okay, and so today I got this spiritual gift of the I Am Father. So I want you just to say these words. Say, I'm going to get you this new I Am path. Okay, and everybody else, if you didn't get it all the way through the show, here's another chance. Okay, just piggyback on her, and you're going to get this spiritual gift. And so you want to say, I am Father.
I am Father.
Okay, and you want to say the great I am.
The great I am.
That's his son. Okay, and you want to say God.
God.
Please and angels.
Please and angels.
Allow me.
Allow me.
To receive.
To receive.
The I am Father path.
The I am Father path.
Okay, and I see this golden path, and it goes all the way around you. It's really crazy. I've never seen a path like this. They usually appear right under your feet, and this thing is like a tunnel of different golden paths. And so this thing is going all the way around you. I feel it spiraling around. I see it changing your energy. And so I've never seen this array before. And now I see all these rainbow colors flying around everywhere. You got a little dizzy in your head. Feel all that going on?
Yeah, I feel a little tingly, like in my back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. And so I just see all this energy overtaking and going around you. And now I see it becoming solid. And you're like in this solid golden path. Go pursue something even better. Apply for whatever you want to do. But all you got to do is hit it and it'll show up right in front of you. You got to think like that. Don't worry about what you lost. Worry about what you're getting. Okay. And don't even worry about it. Just know it's going to come. And so I see you applying for any kind of you want to shoot higher though. If you apply for a new job, I want you to shoot for something that's you don't think you would get, because you will. Okay. I see.
That's wonderful.
And your feet got really hot right then. Feel that?
Yeah. I actually
Really
did apply for a higher paying job as well.
Okay, good.
So,
All right. Stay with that. Okay. Because that's what I saw. I want you to apply for something bigger, more abundant. And I see those roads, but they're spiraled all around you. And so it's kind of crazy, like a golden diamond road, and it's just going round and round you. And this is the big I am Father path. And so see what happens. I can't wait to hear next week and through the week with the emails. Let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Also, can you clear any dark energies real quick?
They did.
Awesome.
That did it. Yeah, that cleared everything. That
Yeah,
was crazy.
I actually feel hot.
Yeah, okay. Well, there we go.
Thank you.
Good luck, honey. You'll be fine.
Lots of blessings to you, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you. Back at you. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for tapping in tonight. I enjoyed it so much. I'm coming to you from Ojai, California. Beautiful up here in Ojai, and Judy's in Minneapolis. Brian's in Las Vegas. Tenoch and Adriana are in Mexico. Michelle is in the Philippines, and Dean's up here with me. And so we're scattered around all over the planet, and we're bringing you all the energy and all the cool stuff. The spiritual retreat coming up May 4th through the 7th. May 4th through the 7th. And this is in beautiful North Carolina. I hope you guys are able to come, because we are looking forward to it. This one will sell out because we already sold so many. I mean, it's just people are calling and really wanting to show up at this one. And so it's beautiful in the spring there. Or call Michelle, 702-822-05. What is it? 4805?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm remembering it. Anyway. And so I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Call me for a private reading. I'm in Ojai meditating all week, and this is a great time to get a private reading with me because I am all zinged up here. It's a perfect time. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. I don't know what I'm forgetting. Am I forgetting anything?
No, that's it.
That's it. All right. I love you. I'm missing that. I love you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richard and Alice, for hosting us. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.